the mind-body connection. In our series of reports, what could be the best way to eat less, lose weight, and feel better. We're back with our series of reports about the mind-body connection. Tonight, it's about the way we eat. Is it possible for the mind to have a better connection to what and how much we put into our own bodies? Here is our chief science correspondent, Robert Bazell.
Yes, it all looks really good.
For Susan Chang, food shopping is one of the many stressful parts of her life. But now she is in an experimental program to test something called mindful eating.
I've definitely thought more about my food choices.
The theory of mindful eating holds that our brain, because of stress, happiness, sadness, or a range of other emotions, can overcome our body's natural need for food.
We eat because it's time to eat or the food's there, not necessarily because we've checked in and registered a physical hunger signal.
Looking at the cake.
But how can we overcome these habits?
Mindfully taking the fork in your hand.
In the experimental therapy groups and individual sessions,
You know, we call this conscious cooking with Kate.
coaches teach people how to eat mindfully. Ruth Wallover of Duke demonstrates the techniques.
Register what your hunger level is like.
Let's go all the way for the brownie here. It's a very intense smell.
I want you just to get the tiniest taste of it.
Not as good as what it smells.
In experiments with animals, Dr. Mary Dahlman of the University of California, San Francisco, has shown that emotions can control the kind of foods we eat.
And the stress hormones act on the brain.
When rats have high levels of stress hormones, they eat more fat and sugar. And eating the fat and sugar makes the stress hormone levels go down.
The rat studies suggest a mechanism why eating comfort foods make you feel better.
And why diets seldom work.
In essence, what a diet is it's a set of rules that I give you to eat, independent of what your body's telling you.
This is food that you tend to eat differently than now.
The experiments with people like Susan Chang will soon reveal whether mindful eating can work better than diets.
Look at those Brussels sprouts. Those look really good.
Robert Bazell, NBC News, San Francisco.